back to the channel and this £1 million challenge. So far so good. We've got the chart and see what the market has got in store for us today. Now I'll be talking directly for a crude oil. I'll just pop in the live stream on my phone so then I can see who's live and also if anyone is texting. Right, now on to crude oil directly, as we just had the report and as you can see that was the break above the MA. I wanted to briefly break down crude oil, and we've been mainly selling off today, but although after the reports we have changed direction, we broke above the MA and we're potentially looking to uptrend from here, and I'll tell you why. If you go to a 1 hour chart, then you'll see why I'm talking about potentially uptrending from here. Now I'll be talking first for the main trend, and that is a down sell. I'll sell off all day long. However, what happened on the 12th or the 13th of this month on that 1 hour chart, we broke above the MA and potentially we're looking for an uptrend pattern. Now today we have downtrended all the way down to the MA, and this one is a 1 hour candles, and we have just touched that support and potentially looking to bounce off or break below, continue the main trend, which is a sell off, or who knows, we may continue that little trend forming right here of a higher lows, and so it's uptrending. Now looking at natural gas, quickly touch base with that as well. We do see a similar pattern, although we have a big sell off from the beginning of this month and we have continued selling off to about the 13th again, and we have break above the MA uptrending. We broke below it, but then we continue to trade above the MA as it stands at the moment, and as you can see that is today we have break above it, and that's why natural gas stands to about 2.83% gains for the day. Now looking back to the 1 minute chart, you can see that strong push above the MA on our 1 hour chart and that uptrend from there. Now if you was up to date with everything, you should have been aware of that break above the 1 hour MA and also can take advantage on the 1 minute chart, also onto the day trading. Now I'm more curious about crude oil at the moment because of that report. For those who don't know, natural gas report is tomorrow, the same time, 3:30. So make sure you are joining me after the report. Now I'm never really going to trade the report itself. It's purely because we don't know what is going to happen, and if I was to short sell right here just prior to the report, I'll potentially be looking at some drastic loss. So I'll be keeping it that way, just trading after the report compared to trading before those reports. Now M.Dot has here I trade trend line and price actions. I started using your 100 MA strategy and it's very helpful. Yes, it is. Hence why M.Dot, I have really spent some time now developing this strategy, and I believe it's a very valuable strategy you can also use to profit. Now those confirmations, and when they occur, just take that edge. Don't really prejudge the edge or don't think of what will happen next. Just take it. If it's a loss, take it on your chin. If it's a winning trade, then obviously go and make sure you maximize that winner. Now, are we going to potentially keep on uptrending with crude oil because of that 1 hour chart? It's just showing us how it's just testing the MA at the moment, and I believe we may be in for a reversal break below it or bounce off and continue uptrending, but only time will show us. At the moment I'm not in any trade. I've closed my trades earlier. Let me break those quickly for you. I did made a huge mistake earlier, but I've made my money back, and that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, you can go and make a mistake. As long as you fix that mistake, then everything else should be fine. Now I want to show you quickly my trades from today, and then obviously discuss that mistake what I've taken, and there it is. Right, Now I'll just click on only today's trades. And then let me open 2023, 15th, it's today. And then we have so far £442 up on the day. But that's the red mistake, so to speak. Right now, the mistake came from me trying to short sell crude oil. No, sorry, mistake. It's trying to short sell natural gas. Obviously, I was not aware on the 1 hour chart. I can also miss on some technical analysis. And I thought, oh, it's a great opportunity to short sell a natural gas, but it turns all sour. Now, I was at one point probably £1,000 down. And then as we approach, let me show you on the chart, and then I'll explain you my particular trade, how it was a really bad idea, and then I turned it into a winner. Right here in the morning, around 10 o'clock, we broke below the MA, and I did not follow my strategy, which is 3 candles, close. Right, very simple, straightforward. I then decided that I know more than the market itself, and then we'll be looking potentially to break below the MA and continue downtrending. But unfortunately, as you guys already know, nothing works to plan, right? That's the market, unpredictable, hence why 81% of people always lose money on the markets. But now, speaking straightforward, let me show you. Now, after that, the market just kept on going. Right here, I was about £1,100 down on the day, but I did foresee this reverse here. Now, how did I see that? Well, my previous strategy was simple. I was focusing on not large numbers. I was focusing on round numbers. Now, this strategy told me a support and resistance of the market and how I can take advantage of that. And as we approach this level, I thought, why not either increase my loss or make up for my loss with a winning trade? So at this point right here, I short sold another, I believe was 40,000 contracts of natural gas. And then the market turns down. And right here on this very big candle, it's where I closed my 2 trades. Now, this one is purely because I thought we oversold on the RSI and it's time to get out of the trade. And that's how I actually made most of the profit today as well on the short sell. And as you can see here, one of my trades was minus £517. And also the other one was 828 in profit, and hence why I'm up £442 on the day. M-Dots, I can see you questioned what makes you prefer 100 MA over the 50 MA or 200 MA. Now, what I like about it's how it falls on key support and resistance levels, and also I can better gather those breakouts. So if I'm to show you right here, if I change my, we're on 1 minute chart, if I change my MA to, let's say, I'll go with 50, let's go with the 50, so that is a 50, right? So it doesn't make too much of a difference, but as you can see, as you shorten the MA, you'll get different signals for buying and selling, and obviously it just becomes a little bit more different compared to the 100 MA. I like it how it aligns with the patterns of the chart and everything like that. So if I am to take an example of this particular trade right here, where I short sell again, potentially I would have done on the 50 MA. But if we change that to a 200 MA, just gonna be more broad. And as you can see, you can even kind of get a bigger moves on the 200 MA, but then you're also running a bigger risk of your trades because it takes time to cross it over, and also give you that signals to buy and sell. So that's why I stuck with the 100. It's a nice round number, and I believe a lot of traders are using the same indicator, as that's how aligns with the patterns and everything like that. So It's very simple. You can use either 50 or 100 MA. Ultimately it is down to you to suit your trading strategy, if you have one or if you have used mine so far. I hope that has proven more profitable, but that's how that works. Now, I've looked at it into 200 MA moving average, but I do really like how the chart aligns with the 100 MA, so to speak. Right, let's see. We are testing again the 100 MA on crude oil. If we break below that, that's going to be some candle, some force, so to speak. So we want to pay attention to that. And by the way, whoever was live with me yesterday, I did manage to catch that sell off, didn't I? I hope you've taken advantage of that. I really wish I did as well, but I wasn't at the time on my phone or on my PC to trade that, so I did not manage to take any advantage of it. But I hope after the shout out, you've managed to get some nice trading profits out of that sell off. Are we in for another sell off of crude oil? Like I said, if we are to continue selling off crude oil, we're just gonna verify that a large pattern on the 1 hour chart as a sell off, and then we're potentially looking to test the support of $75 per barrel once again. Now, looking on the 1 minute, let's see where we are. We may break, we may not. So we got one candle, waiting on the second to see how that's gonna close. And then consecutive third, which means that's my edge and that's where I'm gonna short sell. Looking quickly at natural gas, we continue testing that resistance of 3.2 on natural gas, as that has been proven as a big resistance today. We break above it, but then we sell off. So it has been so far the resistance of the day. And then we got that support right here at 3.16. Now back to crude oil. Yeah, so we are there and thereabout by the MA. Right, so nothing happens too much right here. But let's see. Natural gas. Are we gonna break above and continue uptrending? Because natural gas has been very bullish throughout the day today, and we're trading above the 100 MA on a 1 hour candles. So if we continue, obviously all power to natural gas. Hopefully we can manage to get some breaks and also profit from the market. But it stands at the moment, we're still testing that resistance of 3.20. Right, back to crude oil. Let's see. Got 1, 2. That's the third candle forming. Right after that, I'll be looking to short sell, and I'll be entering a little position of 800 barrels, just so see how that goes. Let's see. Now I'll have also stop loss. Learn my lessons right here. I don't focus on the amount, but rather than oops. Come on. So cool. We got the confirmation. We're into the trade. Let's see. Only time will show us how that's gonna go. Now I'll set also my profit call at 76.5. It's another round number I like to focus on. 76.52 will do the job, but we may be in again testing that MA and then continue uptrending from there, as we just made a higher high after the report. Now let me update that, and then like I said, only time will show us where that trade will go. I hope it goes all south so we can then profit on that short sell, but if it goes all north, I'm ready with my stop loss to get stopped out as soon as we break above that MA. So let's see. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today, guys. It's been a fantastic time trading today. I hope I have given you some light onto my trading and breaking down just a little simple technical analysis. I hope you join me for another live trading session tomorrow. And if you do, make sure you be more interactive on those comments. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for today and have a fantastic trading day.